after 9/11, we were all recovering from the shock and disbelief and the understanding that our world would never be the same again. And many of us, especially the proactive people that I know, were all asking the personal question, what can I do to make a difference? In my case, because I'm a filmmaker, I made a film called God and Allah Need to Talk. And in the case of Sandy Hart, she called a group of women into her living room and said to them, we need to do something. Society isn't working. This should not be happening. We can do better. We can do better to overcome our shock and grief and consternation and fear of the unknown. Sarah was born. And what Sandy noticed in her living room, because all these groups started in people's living rooms, especially women's living rooms, because when women formed organizations, they wanted to be sure that they could not only invite people, but that they could feed them as well, as is our want. And so Sandy realized that there was untapped power in women coming together to not only analyze and begin to understand what had happened to our society and to our sense of tranquility or our sense of being able to navigate the world. It wasn't just about that, but also that actually women coming together, like the women who used to meet at the well in ancient times, we would have an opportunity to make a difference because together we could create an organization, a society, a network of other women like us. And the only thing like us, meaning not of the same religion or the same age or the same background or for the same financial status or educational background, but women who feel a sense of responsibility for making the world a better place. And that's what Sarah did from the beginning, and that's what Sarah continues to do even now on a much more sophisticated level, including amazing webinars and sharing of wisdom. So Sarah was not just at the beginning was kind of an oasis, but as Sarah spread her wings and more people joined and they got more involved, we got more involved in local activities and collecting food banks and volunteer day and supporting young women and giving grants and scholarships. And as Sarah spread her wings, it became very evident that this was not just a temporary organization or an organization that would have served its purpose and then terminate, that this was a very crucial linchpin in societal change. And other women's organizations also sprang up around the country. Sarah is going to be 18 years old. Now, from where I come from, that's voting age, or definitely drinking age. It means that this organization has gone through adolescence and that now we have an opportunity to do things as more mature organization and with an advisory board, an exemplary advisory board of very talented women from all over the country and international now. And so I guess what I really want to say is, like we say in Hebrew, Mazal Tov, which means congratulations, and also Yasher Koach. Yasher Koach means a job well done. So I salute you, Sarah, and all my Sarah sisters, and to our founder, Sandy Hart, and for her first living room dialogue, which was a very, very, very tiny seed, which then became this wonderful organization. And just as you can see in the logo of the woman holding the heart of the world up in her arms, that's what we're still trying to do.